Hello guys, this is Alexander Izar, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to replace the trunk lid rear license plate lamps. You can see them, these are with LEDs. The car that we are going to replace them and work on is the W204 S204 C Class from 208 in the T model version estate. So this is what we have over here. We have these Torx screws which need to be removed. After we remove those two screws with the T20 Torx screwdriver, we need to remove this cover on the inside, and in order to do that you will have to pry on this side over here to unclip it. And we have some screws, if I remember correctly, or not. Let me see. Yes, we definitely need to remove this cover over here, the cover which is here and here. You can see them over here. Use these type of plastic wedges to remove those. And it's the same screw, T20. Screws are removed, and now we just need to pry off this plastic using a plastic wedge. Okay, so we have removed this plastic cover. As you can see, we are left with the bulbs, right? So it's not really necessary to remove it, but it sure makes your life a lot easier. I'll show you why. After you remove it, you have this metal clamp here, this metal clamp, and we should have one more here, but it's broken inside, which is a pity. Anyways, we'll have to extract that. Twist like this, clockwise 90 degrees, both of the bulbs, and you'll get them out much easier. Otherwise you'll have to disconnect the electrical connector, and it's a bit more painful. So this cover is held in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clips, and here we should have some clips as well. This one is present, this one's missing, that one's missing, and they are present over here. And now I know how they need to be removed. So they need to be removed like this. This is almost broken off. It will be a nightmare if I leave it here. Rip it off, fortunately. Anyways, and we should have access to those. Okay, so in this moment I have two options. The first option would be to, well, remove this motor by these 3 screws, and that will allow me to pivot it, or at least try and rotate it, and make a bit of room over here. Get that screw out. Hopefully I can do that and wiggle it a bit, because the space is very little over here. The second option is I bought a new wiper blade and a new wiper arm, because I tried removing it. I tried removing the arm itself and I couldn't remove it because the nut which is grabbing on the spindles, it's not budging anywhere. So let me try and undo these 3 screws and see what we can work with. Now there is a bit more room to work with here. You see, that's like this, and I have a lot more space to work with. And I can leave the cutting for a later stage. Okay, so I have this ornament. By the way, this is quite expensive. It's around 700 lei. That is around 150 euros, something like that. So be careful when you remove it, just don't break it. These are replaceable. This is expensive. This whole trim is expensive. Now I have access to these idiotic lamps. Just remove yourself. Now that I've removed these housings and these LEDs, it's time to install the new ones. I have them here. So these LEDs come with like this. Let me install them and then test them to see if they work. Okay, so they work. They are perfect. I really like them. Great success. Okay, so the assembly is like follows. You have to clip in this trim. Afterwards, don't haste yourself to install the motor back in position. Just screw in that bolt and screw in that bolt. For this I used my 1/4 inch small ratchet, and for tightening measures I checked with this. And now basically I just have to put back in the motor itself, because I don't have anything else to add here. That's in place. The motor is back in place. Now all I have to do is I'll put this back cover on. I'll have to wiggle it because there's gonna be some tongues which need to go in first here and then here, or something like that, and then have them follow right up into these clips. This one, this one, this one, this one, and after that I can finish with the black cover here. Better be installing this. And as I said, I thought it was initially broken off, but actually it ain't, because it's this kind of, it goes into a slide for it. It has its own place, its own locator, so all of the tabs are quite okay. Let me install it and then I can show you what needs to be done. I have 4 screws, 4 long screws are left. Those are for here and here, and these two short screws are actually for here and here. Now I only need to put this back in, and also connect these guys. Other than that, it shouldn't be any issue. Just need to see how I can work my way around it, because it has these tongues, and well, don't want to break any clips and stuff like that. Trunk is fully assembled. Quite nice assemblies, if you come to think of it. A lot of things that are, let's say, if treated with care, are to be unbreakable. Yeah, again, 2 screws here, 2 screws here, which go in and fix this to the car itself. Nothing is able to break. Now I just have those two screws left over here, and that I'm done with it.